Welcome to the Gamescape, everybody. My name is Jarek, and today we are back in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This is episode 12 of our playthrough. And in our previous episode, we got a couple of new magic items and got them distributed to Wolgic, and he's got a little bit better armor protection because of it. And then we fought the battle to defend the tavern here against the arsonists and the demons that were invading and the cultists. And the battle went fairly smoothly. I was actually really happy with how the battle went, especially given the length of it and the number of enemies that we were up against. So Valric was just slaughtering cultists. He ended up doing like 45 points of damage to one of them at one point. He's really turning into quite a terror already. And he was pretty buffed up. He had taken his mutagen, and he had also gotten a Strength of the Bull. I think that was it. Anyways, it was a bonus to his strength from a spell too. And so he was hitting pretty hard. And so we got a couple of party members who ended up getting on death's door here. So we're going to have to do some resting, but everybody also got leveled up. So we're going to go through real quick and we're going to do some leveling up here. And we got our one level in Alchemist, Vivisectionist. So I'm just going to stick with Two-Handed Fighter for now. We're going to get Overhand Chop with this level. And so he gets to add double his strength bonus on damage rolls with two-handed weapons now. So that's excellent. And speaking of strength, he gets to add point to his strength. I was debating this, and I don't know what the right thing to do here is because he is an alchemist, a vivisectionist, he can technically cast level 1 spells. I think he gets one spell slot, but his intelligence is not high enough to cast a level 1 spell. He would need an intelligence of 11 to cast that spell. Or we could put his point of strength into his extra skill point, his extra ability point into strength, get him up to 20, get him that +5 modifier for that, and just not have the spells. I'm thinking for now, maybe we take the 20 in strength, and then maybe the next time that we get a point, which is going to be several levels from now, then maybe we put it into intelligence and he gets his spell. I don't know. I think that's what we're going to do. Right or wrong, that's the path we're taking. So no point in hemming and hawing about that too much. All right, we got 3 points to spend. We're going to just keep focusing on the 3 that we've got. Maybe not. So this does scribing of scrolls. He can brew potions. He's got the ability to brew potions. That's actually world knowledge. Maybe we give him one of those, because that'll allow him to brew potions during camping if we have, the place to do that. I don't know if anybody else can brew potions or not. I think Wolgic can. Not sure. We're going to give him this. It gives him a +4. It's 1 point. I think we're okay. That way we're out of Cure Light Wounds potions from the vendors. We have a few left in our inventory, but not very many. And so I think if we have a chance to brew some potions, I think we might do that. So, all right, we're up to 42 health, +20, +5 on our strength bonus. Plus we're now getting the double, we're getting +10 for our damage because of our overhand chop. Really, really good. He's going to do a lot of damage for us here. Plus the sneak attack too. So excellent. I really like that. Okay. Keep moving on. I'm not going to do Nenio because I don't know her yet, and I don't really know what to do with her yet, so I'm just going to leave her. But we are going to have Ember continue on the Stigmatized Witch track here. She is going to get a point of Charisma, gets her up to +4 there, and she's going to take her, she's focused on just a few things here, and we're going to keep that going. And she gets a new Hex. And I was looking at the hexes, and I really kind of like Evil Eye. I think we're going to have her take that. And then on her next one, 2 levels from now, we'll probably have her take Cackle so that she can continue to push the the duration of this thing round for round. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Good debuffing hex there for us. So she also gets a new spell, and she can take level 2 spells now. And I was looking at these, and I think what we're going to take for this one is going to be, I had it picked out. We're just going to do Cure Moderate Wounds because we always need more healing, and she can cast a little bit of magic now. So that'll help us out quite a bit. So I think she gets 6 spell slots. So I think she could cast this 6 times, maybe only 3. I don't remember how that works exactly. We'll find out when we get out in the field. Okay, so that looks good there. I think we're happy with that. Or at least I'm happy with that. You might be screaming at your screen saying, Jarek, you did it wrong. You did it wrong. And that's entirely possible. But you know what? We have Hilor here. We can redo people at some point. Alrighty. Next up, we have Wolgic. And we're going to just keep him going on the same track as well. He's going to pick up another point here. What do we want? We could get him Con. That would give him a little bonus to his hit points. Or we can start pushing him towards 22 dex. And I think, or we could push him towards, I don't think so. Let's push him towards 22 dex, I think. Because he does a lot of work with those knives. Of course, he does get up close and personal sometimes. That would get him more hit points. Not very many more though, only like 4. You know what? Let's do dex. That's fine. All right, and then he's got 5 points to spend here. It looks like he's focused on several things that are just set. I think we'll just continue on with that. He could have Arcana. I don't know if he can scroll spells. Or scribe scrolls. He might be able to. Why don't we do this? Why don't we have him take a point out of stealth? Let's give him 1 point of knowledge arcana. That way, if he can do scrolls, he'll be able to do that. I don't know for sure if he can. So we're gonna find out too. A little experimenting here, guys. Not gonna lie. So we'll take it. All right, we have 2 more spells that we can take, and he cannot take level 2 spells yet, but that is okay. He doesn't need to. What do we got? Hideous Laughter is a great spell. We can take that one. And Protection from Alignment Communal, I think, is going to be a good one for us too. That'll get everybody in 30 feet, give them protection. And if we can boost our armor class a little bit, maybe that's a few healing potions we don't need to consume. So I think we're going to take those. Okay, and that's it for him. Next up, we have Lan. Lan, you're just going to keep doing your Zen thing, buddy. Well, we're going to go with... This is a tough call because he could use either. I think we want Dex, though. Extra bonus to hit with that bow. Yeah, I think that's what we want. All right. And then what do we got here? He's going to be high perception. Yeah, these are fine. We don't have a good athletics person besides him, so he'll keep focusing on that. And then mobility can help him get away from people if he needs to. So that's good. Okay, he gets a key power. We have a few to choose from here. Bark Skin looks pretty good to me. True Strike, the plus 20 is nice. The problem is this takes your action and then you don't get to use it until your next turn. And even then it only applies to your first roll. So with him shooting 2 arrows per turn, if he doesn't move, you're losing 2 shots and you are only gaining the benefit for 1 on the next turn. I don't know if I like that. I think that Bark Skin is probably better. Gets him the +2 enhancement to his natural armor bonus. Scorching Ray takes 2 key points and it does some damage. It's quite a bit, actually. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack to hit and deals 46 points of fire damage. That's actually pretty good. That's quite a bit of damage. Or it's potentially quite a bit of damage anyway. 46, you're going to average about 14 or 15 points on that. Key power, sudden speed, just increases his speed for a minute, which is good too, but ooh, tough choice. Let's go with, when does he get another one? Two levels up. He does a lot of damage with this bow. Let's go with the bark skin. I think that's the better choice. We might take that other one here at 2 levels up. All right. We have Camellia. She's going to continue Spirit Hunter. And she gets her point. Let's give her 20 dex. That'll give her another +1 to hit with her rapier. It's also marking her as good for wisdom. What does this give her? Will saving throws, perception, lore religion. Shaman get bonus spells based on their wisdom scores. That's interesting. Of course, that's not going to get her anything. This will. So this gives us the plus. So let's do that. This only gets her to 17, which is still only +3. So we'll just do this for now. That's fine. 2 points to spend. Let's go with the ones that we've already selected. Perception and trickery. She's our trap disarmor. Right. She has a new hex. Protective luck she already has. I really would like to have chant. Because then she can just extend that duration and start handing them out to everybody. I think that's what we're going to do. Now they have to stay within 30 feet of her, which is not too bad on most maps, I don't think. So I think we're probably okay. The chant uses her move instead of her getting to make a move, but she can use her move and then she can either cast her hex again, or she can cast a spell, or she can fire a crossbow or attack with her weapon or whatever. So I think that's pretty good. And you know, if the chant, you know, if the protective luck goes down on somebody, she can put it back on the next turn. So not a big deal. Okay. And then we just have Sela left. Let's get her. And we're going to have to rest before we go back out too, because we got a lot of people in bad shape. Paladin. Another level Paladin. We're going to go with Charisma, ? That gets her... I don't know. I don't know what to do with this one. Yeah, I think Charisma. Get her the plus again. Then next few levels, we're probably just going to be working on getting up to the next plus. All right, so we got 3 points to spend here. She's got religion. I want her to keep going on that. She's got persuasion, which is good. And what else do we want her to do? Maybe she can do potions too. I don't know if she can do potions. I think you have to have potion brewing to do potions. And I don't know if you have to have a feat to scribe scrolls. I'm not really sure. But potions would be this one. She's already got a +4. I don't think a +5 is going to get us much. So she's good there. Let's just go with that up to 4. Okay. And then she is all set. She gets a spell now, so we'll have to check her spells. And that's everybody. So let's go to her and let's get her spells sorted. Spell book. She gets 1 spell. What do we want? Bless weapon's good. That would allow her to bless Land's crossbow, or his bow, which would make it a good weapon, which would mean it would get past the damage resistance of all these demons that are that we're continuously facing. So that's not a bad thing. I think that's what we're going to start with. Cure Light Wounds, I don't think is really worth it, not with 1. So we'll do that. She gets another spell as well. What would we like her to have? She gets another 2nd level spell too. That's excellent. We'll take a Cure Moderate Wounds. That's a little different story. She doesn't need the restoration anymore either. So let's get rid of that. And let's give her protection from alignment communal. Yeah, let's try that. And then this one is Aid, which is a decent spell. I haven't used it yet, but it's a decent spell. She's so busy chanting and, you know, using her hexes that she doesn't get to use those a whole bunch, but that's okay. That is okay. All right. Got a summon. We've got an enlarged person, which we already know. Sleep is good against low-level stuff, but we're starting to move away from that. Inflict light wounds, cure light wounds. Bless isn't bad. Allies within 30 feet gain +1 morale bonus on attack rolls and saving throws against fear. That's not bad. Let's do that. That's pretty good. She's got an entangle, a couple of cure spells. Unbreakable Heart. What's this? +4 morale versus saving throws versus mind affecting effects that rely on negative emotions. Yeah, that's okay. I think we're good here. This is fine. Ember. She gets 7 uses per day and 4 uses per day on her level 2 spells. Wow, she can get 4 cure moderate wounds a day. Thank you very much. That's going to be good. That'll help alleviate the need for potions too, obviously. So good. So she doesn't have a spell book she needs to worry about exactly. So Woljif, you are all set with your spells. I think I'm like where you're at. Grease is a great spell. You want Mage Armor. Color Spray is okay. Burning Hands is okay. And you don't, you know, you do have level 2 spells now. So let's give you one of each. Do I want Color Spray? Let's see what we got here. 2 hit dice, creatures blinded, stunned, and knocked prone. 3 to 4 hit dice, blinded and stunned. 5 or more, creatures stunned for 1 round. Sightless creatures not affected. We're getting, like I said, we're getting up to where we're dealing with bigger things than that already. I think, you know what? I think another grease spell in here wouldn't be the worst thing. Get a little bit of crowd control going on, and that'll be good too. That'll do some damage mitigation for us as well. Hypnotism. Okay. Gestures and droning incantation fascinate nearby living creatures, causing them to stop and stare blankly at you in a dazed condition. 2d4 to see how many total hit dice of creatures you do affect. 2 to 8. Pretty iffy. So let's stay with what we've got. I think that's good. And then, do you have spells yet? You have just the 1 spell. We already got that. You don't have spells. You're not coming out with us. And Valric can't cast spells because he doesn't have high enough intelligence. All right, looking good. All right, so what we want to do is we want to talk to this gentleman right here next, because we need to get a potion kit and a scroll kit. And I think the level 1 kits are pretty cheap. And that's all we're really interested in for the moment anyway. So scroll down to where they're at here. They're way down here, I think. Maybe I'm too far. Might have passed them. Yep. Try this again here. Scrolls, scrolls, scrolls. Here we go. Alchemist kit. Yeah, they're only 100 a piece. We're going to take 1 of each, and a Scroll Scriber's kit as well. Do we have any junk that we can sell? We don't. Okay. I am a little bit upset that all that loot from the fight we didn't get to pick up. That's a little bit irritating to me because there was a bunch. There's a lot of people dropped a lot of junk out there, and now it's all gone. We did pick up the mace. Irabeth gave us the mace, or the flail, rather, heavy flail. And the thing is, we don't have anybody that uses a heavy flail right now. So, well, I mean, Valric could, but he's got the great sword going, and it's already good. So, all right, well, we're gonna do that, and that's fine. And then we need to rest. So we're gonna come here, we're gonna rest, and we're gonna get everybody back in tip-top shape. Okay, who can we do this? Who's best at this? Okay, these guys are best at doing that. And then potions are going to be Sela and Valric here. All right, potion to craft. We can only cook a meal. We can't cook. Yeah, none of these guys can do any of this stuff. Now, Valric can definitely do this, but here we go. He can try and craft a Cure Light Wounds, and she can help. Maybe. There we go. Okay. And then can Woljif go on the lead here? Can he craft anything? Yeah, he can. Okay. So what do we want here? We want not a lot of choices here that are super impressive. Let's see about this one. Let's do that. Okay, and then potion, do that. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to begin resting. See how it works out.
Do you know what would be nice? If we didn't die in the crusade. After, yes, if we win. But if we die before that, that would be bad. You will try not to die, won't you? Although I suppose it will be hard.
Sometimes I'm more afraid of you than Baphomet.
Okay, scribing scrolls progressed successfully. So did the potion, apparently. Okay, let's continue, I guess. Okay. So if we check here, we should have, I don't know how many we had before, but scribing scrolls. We had a Mage Armor scroll. I don't know how many. I should have checked before we started, I guess, huh? Is that Holy Weapon? That's Blessed Weapon. Yep, good. Full Strength, so on. Remove Fear. All right. Well, I don't know. Oh, here we go. What's this? Cure Light Wounds. I think that's the one we just scrolled, that we just brewed. So excellent. I mean, it's not nothing, that's for sure. Trying to see if we have our, let's go to, because we were doing Mage Armor. Cause Fear, nope. Old Person, Days. P. Protection, yeah, these are alphabetical, okay. So M would have been in here. So okay, so we apparently didn't finish it, I guess. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Yes, we did. Excellent. Awesome. That's a spell we don't have to cast, so good for that. All right. That's enough messing around in here. Let's get out and do something. We'll talk to people some other time. we have missions that we need to take care of. Oh, I see that the body's still here, but all the loot's gone. Who did all the killing here? How come we didn't get the loot? I'm not bitter. Don't worry. All right. So we're going to not do that. We're just going to leave. And we're good with the party. Okay, here we are. And we are heading back down this way. Let's, this is the closest thing. We need to get to Gorm Mansion. But I mean, we need to get to all of these places. Let's just take them in order. Horgus can just wait. He's waited this long. He can continue to wait. Okay, something's going on. Okay, spotted enemies. Let's evade them. No real reason to fight here. What's this? Knight and occultist died together here, piercing each other fatally with swords. Their remains are mangled and their weapons and armor are destroyed, but something in their bags survived the conflict. You can procure some reagents and creating consumable items here. Sure. Take it. All right, we are going into the Silken Thread Atelier. All right, here we are. This is one of the places Avenia told us about where we get to beat up some cultists. All right.
What's on your mind?
What do we got here? Because you need to have your chant ready. Okay, you are already super out of room here. Okay, let's have chant right here. You don't necessarily need these spells down here. If you're going to use those, then they're going to get used off the spell menu anyway. So we can get rid of that. We'll leave cure there. That's fine. Okay, that works. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. See what we got here. Got some loot over here already. Oh, nope. Everybody moves. Okay, there's a trap. It's good to know. What's this? Silver powder. Nice. Okay, so we got trap leads around the corner. Okay, Valric, can you squeeze by here without triggering the trap? Okay, that's far enough.
Trust in yourself.
Everybody just kind of take easy up through here.
I need the voice of the spirits.
Don't trigger the trap.
Are we in trouble yet?
Ask nicely.
Okay, that's everybody. Oh, no, it isn't.
We will
Seal
win
it.
this war.
Okay, there we go.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Okay. We got a neophyte barbarian. All right, Camellia, you're gonna do protective luck on Valric. And let's have some chant going. Okay. Plan. Shoot him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good hit. Woljiff, why don't you just, you know what, you actually have, what's the, sorry, that wasn't what I wanted. It's actually looking for your belt. This can go away. Okay, he's got a whole bunch of new, injuries that he can deal when he does sneak attacks. So he's got selected Bewildering Injury, Target causes you to take a penalty for 1 round. Bewildered. Target becomes bewildered, taking a -2 penalty to armor class. I think that's fine. So we'll leave it on that one. We don't use that much. Let's get rid of that. You can move over to here. All this stuff can move over, and this thing can move down to here so that we don't have this thing. That's a little bit annoying to me. All right, that's good. And Woljif, let's see, you were on your looking at your belt. You're going to have, what's the duration on this? One hour per level. I don't think we need it just yet. Let's just
This spell's faulty.
let's just hold up.
No, really.
You back off a little bit. Okay, Ember. Give him the evil eye.
Surrender or else.
Or you can, you know, shoot him with your bow. That's okay too. Okay, Sela. Somebody else around here. Okay, what do we got? Wizard, fighter. Let's go defensive. You are defensive. Just sit tight right there. Valric. Can you charge him? You're too far out. Okay, good enough right there. Magic missile. All right, Camellia. Let's get a hex or a protective on her and another chant. So that should keep him going as well. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what we want. All right, land. Kill the wizard.
You won't survive.
Thank you.
Me.
Woljif, you can probably move up a little bit and just chill right there for a second. Ember, evil eye this guy.
Too late for apologies.
I don't know why it's not letting me do that. Oh, you have to pick one. That's why. Okay. That's why. All right. That's fine. We'll do that next time. I understand. All right. Here we go. Sela, why don't you come off the defensive and whap that guy? Looks good. And dead. All right. Looks good.
I'll
Camellia,
watch your back.
should come and disarm this trap.
I hope you appreciate
Yeah, it's a
this.
little bit of XP. It's not much. Okay, what do we got? Let's loot these guys. Garbage. Mostly. Yeah, pretty much. That one's okay. The rest of that's junk. Take the scroll. Light crossbow, punch daggers. Don't care about those so much either. More loot's over here. Coins. Yeah, take it all. That's all light stuff. We can take all that. Okay. Looks good there. Let's come over here. Okay, I feel like... Oh, here we go. I was going to say, I feel like we're missing something here.
Something?
Okay, come this way. Camellia, why don't you come disarm that? Oh, somebody there. What's this? Stranger's here. Oh, it's the stranger. An absence of an answer is an answer too. We've heard you say that before.
I am helpful.
I don't know
Am I
what his
not?
deal is exactly. I'm sure we'll find out. All right, here we go. We're going to head into the Silken Thread. Okay, what we've got here. We're right on top of some loot. Just ingredients for stuff. We have a barbarian and another barbarian. Okay. Well, Valric, come off defensive fighting, and why don't you charge this guy? No, you can't. Of course you can't. What about you? Can you charge one of these guys? You can charge him. That'll do.
Well,
We are the light. They are the darkness.
Oh, good hit. Well, that wasn't very much damage. Okay. Woljiff, come on out of there. Get tight there. Valric, can you charge that dude now? Nope, still can't charge him. Okay, land. See if you can kill him. Nope. Not going to get to shoot. Okay, Camellia. Who doesn't have... You're going to do that. And you're going to... Ember. Alright, let's try this hex again. This time, we're going to do... -2 penalty on saving throws. We've got a -2 penalty on attack rolls. -2 penalty on armor class. Let's do attack rolls. I didn't see if he saved. Yeah, he did. I think that still affects him. I think it only affects him for 1 round is all. Oh, who's this back here? Curval the Sparkling Fist. Huh, okay. Woljiff. So you've got your -2 penalty to AC, -2 penalty to attack rolls. Let's do that one instead. He's flat-footed, I think.
All right?
Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Oh, he just casted Daze? Oh, okay. I don't understand why that just happened, but it's okay. Sela, see if you can kill this guy too. Not quite. Valric will get him though. Okay, land, shoot this dude.
Endure this.
Oh, he's got shiny sword. We are very interested in having that. Okay, Camellia. Let's do Sela Protective Luck. And maybe just to move up real quick. Ember, you can move up and you can give that dude the stink eye too. Let's do armor class on him. Just make sure we can hit him. Okay, Woljiff.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Okay. And Sela finish him up.
Take you.
What's this? Helmet. Acquired an item while exploring Silken Thread. Well, we definitely want that. Studded leathers, magic. Book. And we have the weight. Let's just take it. Alright. More loot. Some stuff. More stuff. Is this it? It's fairly straightforward. Why don't we get to... I wonder if he probably cast a spell to make his weapon magic or something. All right. Do we know what that helmet is that we just picked up? That's the question. It is Lesser Kinetic Diadem. Increases damage dealt by the kineticist's simple energy blasts by 1d6 points. And simple physical blasts by 1d6 plus 1. Composite energy blasts, etc. It's no good to us because we don't have a kineticist. The armor, however, is pretty good, it looks like. Armor class 4 +1 enchantment. This is studded leather +1 and grants the wearer damage resisting 3 versus piercing. It's worth a lot. I don't think we have anybody really using using light armor at this point, do we? He can't. She isn't. Well, she is actually. Hide +1. So that gives her a base 5 with 4 max dex. This gives her a base of 4 with 5 max dex, which she now has. I mean, it's better. It's better armor with the damage resistance. It's not a lot of damage resistance, but it's some. She can have it. I don't know how much piercing damage she's going to be taking, although arrows count as piercing damage, so I guess it's good against that. So that works out fine. Okay, did we miss anything? Everything looks fine in here. See anything, secret traps or anything like that? Secret doors. So let's head on outside. Okay. And I think that's about it. I do want to have a little...
Person, I like you.
What is this? Burning Hands we have here twice. We don't need that probably. Cure moderate wounds on Sela. Okay. And a cure light. There we go. And back up to tip-top shape. Let's get out of here. You know what? Just take everything. Okay. And next up is the Tower of Astrad, which is where the cultists were. We found the note about them down in the Shield Maze. And so Irabeth wanted us to scout this out, but not be heroes, as I recall. So let's get going to that. Do we want to enter? Yes, we do. Okay, here we are in the tower. It is not in what you would call good shape. Upper level's completely trash. We got a bunch of stuff to see. Oh, okay. I guess we're moving here. Canabras burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see this light in you. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil. I hear the echo of a familiar voice. I feel the warmth of my kindred flame. My brother, we will help you. Okay. What do we got here? Seat of Grief, a view of the infamous Heaven's Edge estate. This is the place where most of Medevian aristocracy society at once fell prey to supernatural plague unleashed by the demons. A World Long Gone, a thematic collection of various artists' works on everyday life in Sikoris before the opening of the World Wound. More details in the museum almanac. This is just pictures. Among the cloudy colossi in this picture, the two angels Targona and Lariel are chasing and fighting deadly Verlaki demon in the air several miles above the World Wound. More details in the museum almanac. Okay. Right. Well, I guess we're moving it forward here. Locked from the inside. Okay, I guess we're going to continue to read things until we figure out how to get out of here. Then we'll escape by all-seeing eye. Inquisitor Bahorun fights the shadow demon he exorcised from a soldier's body. Yeniel by a fountain. Picture was presumably painted from a life over the summer of 4637, 1 year before Yeniel's heroic death during the battle for Dresden. More details. I guess we can talk to these guys. Servants of the Abyss, you entered the house of memory with evil in your souls. Soon you will be a memory. Clouds may... we saw that one already. Alright, well, I am not exactly sure what we're supposed to be doing here. Vision of the Herald. Gabrus Burns, we read that one already. Among the Cloudy Colossi, we saw that one already too. I think we've seen all of them now, right? So, good times. So that's locked from the inside. Oh, we can go up this way. Okay, I'm with us here. This makes sense. Ooh. The red-skinned, long-haired tiefling raises his pain-filled eyes to you. A huge magical brand stands out on his chest, freshly burned into his skin. The flesh around the brand is inflamed and has an unhealthy-looking hue. Hey, stop! Who are you? Crusaders! Well, I was looking to add a couple more Crusader heads to my collection and all. Why just assume we're Crusaders, though? Where'd you get that idea, huh? I mean, do we look like Crusaders? Yeah, good call. We'll just not helping. Oh, right. The tiefling notices the sacred symbol of Iomedae gleaming from the paladin's chest and says, I suppose that explains it. You certainly don't look like a Crusader, Camellia says to him. Ah, thank you. We're no Crusaders. We're just ordinary thieves, vagrants, beggars. His eyes skate over the party and stop on Camellia. Well, and some local princess. You can take her and we'll be on our way. You trying to lie to me, freak? I see the blood of the conquerors of this world flows in your veins, as it does in mine. You could have been on our side, but instead you're bowing and scraping for the mortals. You can die with them. All right, well, we're going to try and intimidate them because we can. Disgusting filth. Get out of here before I kill you all. Well, I mean, got rid of some of them. Succeeded on intimidate check. It seems that Kellis took over the most intimidating and bloodthirsty warriors with him. Took all of the most intimidating and bloodthirsty warriors with him. Only the cowardly rabble have remained behind with Faxon. Half of them quickly turned to flee the tower, with Faxon's rebuking profanities following them as they go. All right, well, let's see if we can figure out what this guy is about. So I can kill you right now, or I can give you a few more minutes of life if you answer my questions. Faxon the tiefling shoots you a vicious grin. You won't be getting out of here alive either way, so why not? Let's have a chat. All right, well, who are you? You don't look like a museum worker. I am Faxon, servant of Baphomet, the ranking member of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth in this city, and new master of this tower. And you better watch your mouth, or else the curses will rip your soul to flaming shreds. Yeah. What are you doing here in the museum exactly? For the last 3 months, this tower served as cover for me and my servants. I set up my base in the cellar of the local museum and smuggled an entire regiment of my Templars into the city. It's the ideal place for a secret hideout. The museum was left in the charge of a doddering old man who can hardly remember his own name. When our lord struck Canabras, we plunged a blade into the Crusader's back, and a glorious fight it was. Yeah, it kind of sounds like it wasn't, actually. Now, Lord Xanthir has ordered us to strip Canabras of everything that might be of interest to him and remove it from the city. He's a great master of the occult and magical arts. And this museum is chock full of all kinds of relics that could prove very interesting to study. Yeah, you look terrible, by the way. Tattoo, what's up? Tiefling gives you a hateful glare. Lady Minago was displeased with me. She branded me with this rune to make me suffer. Minago wanted me to subjugate the demons of our ally, Descari, to wrest control away from the idiot Kylus, but I failed. Kylus, sorry. But I failed. But it seems my luck is turning. You don't look like the rank and file crusaders. When I bring Minago your heads, all will be forgiven and she'll remove this brand. Yeah, okay. Well, you should have run when you first saw me because now it's over for you. Here we go. Faxon's eyes narrow in fury and he releases a feral shriek that sets his gang slavering for your blood. Okay. Lan, you're up first. Not going to be able to get a shot from up here probably, but I don't want you rushing down there either. Why don't you come up here to the edge? Oh, well, hello. Woljiff. Templar of the Ivory Labyrinth. Why don't you put a knife in him? Or, you know, daze him. Why are you using daze? That's my question. Do I have that on automatic somewhere? Because I really would have rather have had you go stick a knife in him. Would have been better. Okay. Well, Valric. Just kill him. Thank you. And let's put you on defensive because that dude's coming up the way here. All right, Camellia, let's have a little luck. And step you. Get over here. You can. Step you to there. Okay, you're good there. Okay, Faxon moved underneath. Okay, Ember, you're up. What do you got? You move to here, and let's have a little attack roll penalty on this fella right here. Failed his saving throw. Sela, you're coming out here. You're going to stand here. Little defensive action. And let's go defensive with you. Okay, Lan. See if you can get to work on this guy. What are we dealing with this guy anyway? Gonna have to kind of hustle this up because we're getting up on an hour here, but that's okay. I don't think this fight's gonna take too much longer. All right. Damage reduction 5 against everything but except cold iron, which he doesn't have. The Dretch, same idea. Yeah, he's just gonna have to take the damage reduction.
Make every strike count.
Okay. I don't think anybody got hit from that, whatever that was. Woljiff, knife this guy.
Time to share your treasures.
Okay, good. And then finish him off. Oh, it's a miss on an 8. That's no good. I should probably take my mutagen, but... Alright, Camellia. Woljiff's probably going to need... Well, no, he's already after. Let's do that. Little chanting. Alright, Ember. Sleep. Let's have this guy go to sleep. Thank you. Okay, Sela. Can you finish this guy? Yes, you can. Nice job. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get past him. Nope, can't. Okay, land. Take the dretch.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Good shooting. Okay, Woljif, go ahead and knife him.
Cover me, all right?
And he's dead. Back up here. Oh, Valric, no. You come here. Okay, sneak attack on a 29. Camellia, you're going to throw up protection on Woljif, and you're going to chant. Where'd our boy go? He's still down there. That's all right. That's okay. Do you need line of sight to him? He didn't make his save, but... Oh, he did make his save. Okay. Well, that's all right. Oh, tried to get up. That was a mistake. All right, Sela, down here. And what do we got? Land. Let's come here. Okay, we might have to come there at some point. You stick tight sit tight where you're at. Woljif. Let's have you down here too. And then Valric. Let's come up to here. Okay, Camellia, you're going to chant again so that we can maintain our... Oh. She's out. Oh, fireball. That left a mark. Well, that'll be enough of that.
You won't survive me.
Okay. Woljif, let's come over here. Valric, can you kill this guy? Ooh, 19 and it barely touched him. What level is this guy? Level 7. Chaotic evil. Okay. Camellia, you have protection from evil, right? Do our chant, and then let's have a spell. You had protection from evil communal, I think, right? Protection from law. Good, evil. Okay. All right, Ember, what else you got? You got a cure wounds that you can put on him next turn, I guess. All right, Sela. We're going to do this. And then we're going to hit him. Okay, good hit. I probably should have healed her. Oh, still not too late. Potion time. Okay, land. Shots.
Endure this.
Woljif. Let's have a Mage Armor. Probably best, and then a potion. Okay, Valric. Oh, should have definitely mutagened. No, you're hitting him fine. Let's just keep hitting. Oh, then he missed. Of course I missed. Oh, because he's on defensive. I should probably take him off of that. Okay. Okay, Camellia. Let's chant again. Actually, let's do this. And then chant.
This'll leave a
Ooh.
bruise.
She's almost down. Okay, Ember. Let's have you heal her up. Channel positive energy, heal everybody.
The light take
Okay.
you.
That was actually Sela. Okay. Okay, more arrows,
Make every strike count.
more stabby. All right, Woljif, you're in better shape now. Why don't you jump in there? You speed or attacks. Penalty on attack roll. Yeah, definitely.
Stab you or zap you. Why not both?
Nice. Okay, Valric. Keeps you're off of defensive. Keep swinging on that guy. Oh, he missed a 6. Come on, Valric. You got to do better than that, buddy. All right. Another luck ward here and a chant. Nicely done. Okay, scouted it out. We can report back to Irabeth. What you got for us? He's got a heavy mace that's magical. And he's got a ray of sickening.
I'll hit you!
Okay. Let's turn off info here. Take all that. Okay, and I think that's about everything in here. And I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode, guys, because we are just a hair over an hour here. And this seems like a good stopping place. So if you've enjoyed this, do me a big favor, hit that like button for me. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.